Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here once again. End of the last video, it just drops off. Batteries died. So what happened was, okay, I normally use rechargeable batteries, right? So I forgot to bring my recharger and my extra rechargeable batteries. So I had stopped at the store and was like, well, I better get some batteries. So I picked up an 8-pack of AA batteries, and I figured, well, I will use the first set until it runs out, which I have done. And so now I just grabbed the second set. And so, I'm dropping my phone. All right. So, yeah, so that's what happened. I was talking about the spot for putting like a little building for the winter. And what I was going to say was, and then after the winter, I could either utilize that as a little guest house or storage, which will probably end up being storage, but it'll be down in the woods and, you know, like that. So what we're doing over here, Dennis said, he goes, I have an idea, and tell me what you think. And I went, okay. So we came down here by where the spring is, and he said, I can make a road right down through here so that you have access to the spring with a four-wheeler. And also I have that lumber, or the trees that are down there, and there's a few other trees that have to be taken down. And so there's other trees that have to be taken down. And so with a four-wheeler and you know, my trailer, I can come right down here and have access not only to the spring, but also to this wood without having to try to hump it up the hill. So I'm going to show you guys this. So there is black pipe in here that they had used. I do have a piece of other pipe as well, but the spring is up there, and I think I showed you guys where I had dug it out to where we were getting water. But I do plan on, let me walk up here. I do plan on digging it out some more. So all this has to come out of here. This is all cherry, so that'll be cool. But I'm going to dig this out a lot more. But you can see now it's all cleared up. It's not muddy anymore. There's no sulfur smell to the water, which is a good thing. And so, but yeah, I'm going to dig this out way more. And we'll see what we can find. If we can get, you know, the water was coming out from underneath here, but I figure if I dig this out much more, it's going to be better. So it's probably not going to happen on this trip, but it definitely will get worked on the next time when I come up in October. And so yeah, like I said, got some plans what I want to do when I get down here in November. You know, we're gonna see how it is, but I'm gonna, when I'm here full time, you know, I'm going to really get at stuff. Now, I did make a contact. My neighbor that I showed you on the video that owns the property on the other side of the creek, he has a house higher up on the hill, and that's like their come down and camp to spot. Well, he works for the sawmill and he sells lumber. So he said, you know, whatever you need. And I said, I'm definitely gonna need lumber. He said, well, come on, you know, down when you're ready, and we'll talk, and we'll get you squared away. And I said, sounds good to me. So, again, already meeting people, making connections, which is good. Definitely trying to meet my neighbors and, you know, introduce myself and, you know, and all that good stuff. Now, I had dug this out really well. It looks very shallow, but that's all like silt and crap in there. So, I'll dig that out again. But you can see where the water is coming out. It is coming out of there, and it is working its way down the hill. I saw that. Yeah. We'll utilize it. Because what we're going to probably do is the other barrel is going to go on the opposite side where this tree's down here, the containment. So that it's going to be gravity fed from up here, and it will. We'll do it that way. So again, since we have the Bobcat here, we figure we'll utilize it for what we need. You know, most likely will I rent another one maybe in the spring, possibly. So, you know, the focus, honestly, guys, when I get down here, is getting through the winter, working on a few projects. I do plan on, you know, wintertime I can work underground. So I do want to work on the root cellar through the course of the winter, but when I get down here in November, it's going to be focused on building something. And, you know, the camper is going to be nice to have as a spot, but I definitely need to get another little building built so that I can utilize that. And so that's where we're at. I'm going to have Dennis is going to go down from here and try to open up that other spot. Do you want to go down and hit that spot we were talking about by the where we're going to put the root cellar?
Yes.
And kind of open that up a little bit more so that when I...
Yeah, let me get a light and I'll extend it all the way as far as that bench goes.
Right. Yeah, yeah, and then just it gives me, try to give me as much ground as possible, you know, to, thank you.
Sweet.
And, yeah, but...
Before you take off, though, let me dump the rest of the fuel I can get in here into it.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then I'll go out and I'll get the fuel. Yes.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard from the stone guys yet at all, which is kind of annoying because, you know, we need to get that stone in here because we're going to have so many limited hours in which to work on it.
Yep.
But you know, you can stay busy and play. So once you're done with that part.
Yeah.
If you want to go down where the cutoff and the turn is, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where I started turning around down at the bottom before that.
Not all the way at the bottom, no.
No.
Remember where we cut up all that wood?
Yeah.
Okay, before that, where you get to that point and then it turns and it goes around the bend?
Yeah, that's where I was turning around when I'd come down and pick up the load and then back up and turn around and go back up out.
Right, well that spot there where it starts the other way, if you want to start hitting that and opening that up a little bit.
All right.
So,
yeah, because I don't think that was plugged up very much.
No. So, I mean, it would be pretty easy to open that up. I mean, you may have to dig a little bit into the hill, but, you know, nothing major.
Like I ain't done that yet.
I hear you. So, I know I got down there and I was doing my last video, and I went all the way down to the bottom. I showed them all that down there, and then I was coming back up and I was talking about where I'm going to I'm definitely going to build a little building over by where the root cellar is going to go.
Right.
And try to winter there. So it's out of the breeze of the meadow and all that type of stuff, which is smart. But and then I can use it for storage later, snow, or even as a guest cabin. You know, if I have somebody down and say, hey, listen, I got this place, and you can come here and you can sleep in here and da-da-da. So, you know.
Slam bam done.
Yep. So, but you know.
It ain't hard. I can dig the root cellar out a mite deeper.
Okay.
Further into the hill, and just use all of that stuff I'm digging out of there.
Okay.
To extend it down and build you a pad.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
I'm gonna put fuel up first.
All right. Sounds good. So I do have to run out and get fuel. But that's okay too. It all works. So that's where we're at today, folks. Waiting on a stone to get here so we can start utilizing that in the driveway, and we'll do as much of that as we can. If we have leftover stone, then we do. We're probably going to put more stone in here. So what I may have them do is put one load on the other side, put the other load down here where we had it before, and kind of go from there. So, all right, so kind of showing you a few more videos here of what we got going. It's cooler today, which has been nice. It's been mid-80s, which hasn't been bad. Like I said, once you get down into the woods, it's much, much cooler. So that makes a big difference. So, but really quickly, again, this video will probably go up on Saturday morning. we are going to be having the sale continuing through the end of the month. So I would encourage you all to take advantage of that because the prices are increasing with Legacy freeze-dried food as of the 1st of October. So I am doing a price increase sale. So not only do you get to save by having the prices where they're at right now, but you save an extra 20%. The extra 20% will come off automatically when you check out. So if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, it drops down, it'll say Legacy Foods, you click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. What we have available is there. And again, when you make a purchase, when you check out, 20% will come off automatically. So definitely take advantage of that while that is there. And the sale is going through the end of the month. GMO free, 25-year shelf life. It's made in the United States. It is vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. Also, it has gluten-free options available for people that need that as well. And it is the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. So definitely take advantage of that as well. So that's where we're at, guys. I am going to jump off of here for now. And more videos coming from the adventures down here at the new homestead in West Virginia. So remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that is going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. If you stay positive and stay away from the negativity, you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.